What if the most dangerous secret files didn't just disappear from the internet, they took people with them? Imagine that. One moment you're engrossed in a file that promises to reveal the world's deepest, darkest secrets, and the next moment, you're gone. Vanished. Like a ghost in the wind. This isn't the plot of a sci-fi movie, it's a chilling reality that has unfolded in our digital age. The internet, a vast sea of information, is teeming with secret files. These files hold secrets that range from the mildly curious to the downright dangerous. Secrets that could topple governments, expose high-level corruption, or reveal truths so terrifying they could cause psychological breakdowns. But what happens when these files, these repositories of forbidden knowledge, suddenly disappear? It's one thing for a file to be deleted, scrubbed clean from the face of the internet. That's alarming enough. But it's another thing entirely when the people who encounter these files disappear too. Imagine being drawn into a web of intrigue and danger. Imagine being lured by the allure of forbidden knowledge, only to vanish without a trace. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? And yet, it's a reality for some. A reality that has left behind a trail of questions, terrified whispers, and a profound sense of unease. We're not talking about a handful of isolated incidents. We're talking about a pattern, a series of unexplained disappearances that all share one common thread. The dangerous secret files that vanish just as mysteriously as the people who delve into them. Each disappearance is a puzzle piece in a larger, more complex enigma. An enigma that hints at a dark and forbidden side of the truth. A truth that some would rather keep buried in the depths of the digital world. So, brace yourselves as we dive into the abyss of the 5 most dangerous secret files that vanished, leaving behind a trail of questions and terrified whispers. Our first chilling tale begins with a file named Project 404. This cryptic file, its name echoing the infamous 404 error we've all encountered when a web page is not found, was once easily accessible on the darker corners of the internet. Its origins, however, remain shrouded in mystery. Project 404 was a compendium of seemingly unrelated documents, transcripts, and images. The content ranged from the bizarre to the terrifying, spanning topics as diverse as unexplained phenomena, presumed alien encounters, and even supposed government cover-ups. The common thread? All were tales of inexplicable disappearances of people, places, and even entire towns that had simply vanished without a trace. The speculation surrounding Project 404 was abundant and varied. Some believed it to be the work of an elaborate hoaxer, while others were convinced of its authenticity, asserting that it was a collection of classified information leaked by an unknown whistleblower. The truth, as it often is, remained elusive. Then, one day, Project 404 vanished. It disappeared from the depths of the internet as if it had never existed. Attempts to access the file were met with the all-too-fitting 404 error. The mysterious circumstances surrounding its disappearance only fueled the intrigue and speculation. But the story doesn't end there. In the weeks following the disappearance of Project 404, something strange began to happen. Individuals who had accessed the file began to vanish. These were people from all walks of life, scattered across the globe, with no apparent connection to each other. Their only commonality was their interest in Project 404. In each case, the individuals disappeared without a trace, leaving behind empty homes and unanswered questions. Their cases remain unsolved, their fates unknown. Just as the file vanished, so did the people, leaving behind a void and an unsolved mystery. Moving on, we encounter the enigma of the cursed code. This isn't your run-of-the-mill internet mystery, it's a digital Pandora's box, if you will. This code, reportedly, was a simple, innocuous-looking string of characters, a mere sequence of ones and zeros. But behind this facade of simplicity hid a beast that devoured not just people, but their very sanity. The cursed code, as it was aptly named, was said to wield a dangerous and inexplicable power. Those who had the misfortune of stumbling upon it were drawn into its labyrinth, never to return. From experienced hackers to curious netizens, many have reportedly vanished without a trace after accessing this file. The internet was their playground, and they were well versed in its every nook and cranny, but they were no match for the ominous cursed code. But the code didn't just make people disappear, it struck where it hurt the most: the psyche. Some of those who came into contact with the cursed code suffered severe psychological breakdowns. Their minds, once sharp and agile, were left shattered. trapped in an endless loop of paranoia and fear. Our journey doesn't end here. We still have 3 more chilling tales to unravel. The first of the remaining trio is known as the Ghost Protocol. This file was believed to contain a series of encrypted communications, so cryptic that even the world's most experienced codebreakers were left scratching their heads. Rumor has it that it held the formula for invisibility, or perhaps a blueprint for a device capable of achieving it. However, we'll never truly know. The file disappeared from the web without a trace, just like a ghost, hence the name. Mysteriously, every person who claimed to have seen the file vanished as well. Next up is the Echo Chamber. This file held a collection of audio recordings. Each recording was an echo of the last, but with an eerie twist. Listeners reported hearing whispers within the echoes, whispers that seemed to reveal their deepest and darkest secrets. The file was abruptly deleted from the internet, and those who had listened to the audio were never the same again. Some disappeared mysteriously, while others suffered psychological breakdowns. It was as if the file had a mind of its own, preying on those who dared to listen. Last, but certainly not least, is the quantum paradox. This file purportedly contained a detailed explanation of a scientific paradox that could potentially redefine our understanding of reality itself. The specifics of the paradox remain unknown, as the file disappeared before it could be thoroughly analyzed. However, the users who claimed to have accessed the file reported experiencing strange phenomena, such as objects moving on their own and sudden changes in their perception of time. Some of these individuals subsequently vanished without a trace, as if swallowed by the paradox itself. These files, too, disappeared under mysterious circumstances, taking with them unsuspecting individuals into the unknown. Now that we've uncovered these chilling tales, what does it all mean? What is the dark truth? The implications of these disappearances are as unsettling as they are puzzling. They serve as a stark reminder of the hidden dangers lurking in the obscure corners of the internet. It's a vast, uncharted territory, a labyrinth of mysteries where secrets are tucked away in the darkest corners, waiting to ensnare the unsuspecting. These tales of vanishing are not just mere stories, they are cautionary tales warning us of the perilous path of curiosity, of the danger that lies in the pursuit of forbidden knowledge. They remind us of the power of the unseen, the untraceable, and the unknown. In the age of digital advancement, we've grown accustomed to the world at our fingertips, forgetting that every click, every search, every download holds potential danger. The internet is not just a tool, but a Pandora's box, hiding secrets that can unravel minds, induce fear, and even cause physical disappearance. These disappearances, these breakdowns, they are not just isolated incidents. They're a chilling testament to the dark side of our digital reality. They tell us that the internet, much like the real world, holds its share of secrets, shadows, and dangers. As the lines between reality and the digital world blur, one thing becomes clear: the internet holds secrets that are as dangerous as they are intriguing. We've journeyed through the dark, uncharted territories of the internet. Now it's time to resurface. We've encountered the enigma of the vanished and the chilling tales of disappearances linked to these secret files. We've unveiled the remaining 3, each more eerie than the last. These mysteries, concealed within the digital labyrinth, serve as a stark reminder of the intrigue and danger that lurk beneath the surface. If you dare to delve deeper into the mysteries of the digital world, subscribe to our channel. Remember, curiosity might have killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Stay curious, stay vigilant, and most importantly, stay safe.